Why do some people cry when they get angry? Anger is not just anger. It's the brain's alarm system. And crying is one of its release valves. Think of the brain like a two-story house. Upstairs is logic. Downstairs is the primitive alarm. Someone raises their voice at you. Your brain asks, is this an attack? Am I being rejected? Am I losing value? If the lower floor says danger, stress hormones rise. Your heart speeds up. Your throat tightens. Tears appear. Some people shout. Some people go silent. Some people cry. Anger has 3 exits: fight, flight, freeze or collapse. The person who cries is not weak. Most of the time, there is hurt underneath. Anger is often just the outer shell. Under it, you find injustice, not being understood, fear of abandonment, a trigger of worthlessness. Some people were not allowed to show anger as children. Don't shout. Be quiet. Don't be rude. The system learns. Anger is dangerous, but emotional energy must leave somehow. If you cannot express it outward, it leaves through tears. There is also biology. Crying reduces cortisol. It regulates the nervous system. Some people discharge anger by shouting. Some reset by crying. Who cries more often? Usually people with high empathy. Even while angry, they feel the other person's emotions. Inside, there is a collision. That collision comes out through tears. Crying is not weakness. It is anger in its wounded form. Now the next question. Not everyone cries. Are some people more sensitive? Yes. Some truly are. But sensitive does not mean fragile. Some nervous systems are like high-resolution cameras. They capture light and shadow intensely. Even a slight change in tone creates a big internal echo. Others are like houses with thick walls. Sound hits and bounces back. Less gets inside. This difference comes from 3 places. First, temperament. Some brains are more reactive. The alarm center fires faster. Second, past experiences. If someone grew up feeling criticized or unseen, every argument may feel like, I'm about to lose love again. The event is small. The trigger is large. Third, learned response. In some families, anger was forbidden. The child never learned how to express it. So the system discharges through tears. Here's the twist. Sensitive people are often stronger than they appear. They have high empathy. They notice subtle details. They sense fine shifts in energy. There is a cost. They tire faster. The real issue is not sensitivity. It is regulation. High sensitivity plus low control equals emotional storms. High sensitivity plus awareness equals intuitive leadership. Now the practical question. Is control possible? Yes, but not by trying to stop the tears. You do not control the wave. You control how fast it rises. Emotion is a wave. You are the surfer. You cannot stop the wave from coming, but you can learn to stand on it. First step, the body. Inhale for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds. Do it for 1 minute. This activates the vagus nerve. Heart rate drops. The tear reflex weakens. First the body calms, then the mind follows. Second step, catch the inner sentence. Before the tears, there is always a sentence inside. I'm not valued. I'm not understood. I'm alone again. Anger is rarely about the event. It is about that sentence. Catch it, and you gain control. Third step, create micro-delay. Sensitive people feel fast, but they do not have to react fast. Give yourself 10 seconds. Do not respond. Relax your face. Drop your shoulders. Your brain receives the message. The danger is past. Here is the truth. Some people will never become emotionally stone cold. Their system is fine-tuned, but being fine-tuned is not a weakness. It simply requires training. High sensitivity plus discipline equals presence and charisma. High sensitivity without regulation equals collapse. Control does not mean suppression. It means management. And yes, it can be learned.